The very first card that you get is from Joan of Arc. She came out first. The Joan of Arc, the voice of truth, talking about speaking, having a voice, and speaking your truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. This felt so powerful when this came out. This feels really, really powerful. And then what I got for you guys is, a lot of, I saw the image in Puerto Rico of all those people coming out. Hong Kong has all the people coming out to sort of stand up for the truth. So in one way, this feels very much for some of you like it's just sort of destiny for you in a way to be part of, really letting your voice be heard in terms of truth and speaking out your truth. So that's what I got on sort of the bigger scale. The next card that wants to go is justice and equality. This is why you want to speak your truth kind of thing, this justice and for equality. This can be a sort of a legal card, justice being a word with regard to legal situations, rulings made in your favor, and to not give up. On the world stage, there's so much of this happening. This is coming up very strong for you guys, very, very strong for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that, so I was asking, so then my next question was, okay, so are all the Taurans supposed to be the ones out in the street kind of thing? And the answer was not necessarily. If it moves you to do that, then they're saying please do. It's sort of called for right now. And at the same time, it could be that it's just sort of something in your own life where it could have to do with your career, and you'll see why in a minute. It could have to do with your career and in some kind of communication. Maybe you do talks, maybe you do speeches of some kind, maybe you have a blog where you express yourself, or maybe that's something that you've wanted to do but haven't for some reason. And so she's saying, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So for any of you who feel like you'd like to do talks, maybe you're driven to do talks but you haven't, it could be out of an ancient fear of persecution. And so Joan of Arc is coming in to say, what, it's time to release that fear. And the next card that wants to come up is Kuan Yin, saying, because we want to release the fear, because people need you. Compassion is needed in the world. And so, okay. So Kuan Yin is saying that to help you release any fear of persecution that you might have, or whatever the fear is, persecution, is a strong word. It kind of fits with the ancient goings on that used to happen years ago. Now it might just be a fear of sort of remembering that on a cellular level, but here at this time, it could be fear of judgment kind of thing. It might just be fear of judgment. And so what Kuan Yin is saying is to help you release that fear so that you can speak your truth, is to choose to be love, offer a helping hand. And what she's saying is to focus on the message. Not that you're having to be the one to talk, as that focus might be where the fear is. So what Kuan Yin is saying is focus on the other, focus on the message, reaching the people who need to hear your message. This very much feels divinely guided. As I went to the tarot deck, the Archangel Tarot deck that I have, that deck typically will take a while before anything jumps out. And then when they do, when the cards do jump out, there is almost always maybe 3 or 4 that jump out together. And the message is in those 4 cards or 3 cards or however many cards it is. All of the cards create the message for the person. It's really cool how that deck works for me for some reason. For you guys, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. This giant stack jumped out and landed on the table, and I picked it up to put it back because I usually would do that with that many cards. It's like, okay, that's just too many. But for some reason I was guided to turn them over and fan them out and see what it says. It is absolutely your message. 11 cards. So that's telling me that it's really important, energetically, spiritually speaking, on a soul level for you guys, if this resonates with you as some kind of a speaker, that this is really calling for you to speak out. So let's see what these cards say. Okay, so actually there's 12 cards because Justice was one of them. There's 12 cards. Justice was one of them, sort of speaking to why, it's time to speak out and speak our truth and not be afraid, right? And just not be afraid. We just have to come together and speak out and speak our truth on a big sort of global scale. For some of you, though, it also is very much just directly connected with your work. Everything happens for a reason. So Raphael is coming in as well. 5 of Raphael is coming in. Release any regrets and embrace the opportunities for happiness that want to come for you. So this is also speaking to helping you release the fear around going ahead and taking action towards this potential career that maybe you've been wanting to do and just haven't. This fear could also be very deep-rooted. Given that it's Joan of Arc, it could be very deep-rooted. So it could be that you may not even be aware of why you haven't actually started taking the steps. It could be very ancient. And she's saying to also, so not only focus on the message reaching the people who need to hear it over the fear of you talking, focus on the other receiving your message. This is divinely guided. And know that anything that did happen in the past, had some reason for it happening. But it's time now to let that go. Release any regrets. Maybe you tried something and it didn't work in the past. It's time to release that. We're in a whole different time now. Release that and let go. The Queen of Michael says, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. She says, you have the benefit of experience. So whatever you might be considering that you regret, it gave you experience. This is a time for your career rather than relationships. So for those on a personal level with this speaking your truth, it feels like it's about your career. For some of you, you might get in the 2 of Michael. It might be that you're just sort of going back and forth, can't decide, should I do it, should I not do it? And that definitely is tapping into this fear and also tapping into potentially maybe some past regrets that you might have had, things that didn't work out. So it's like, should I do it, should I not? And life's going to be a lot easier for you, he says, once you decide. And decide, you know what to do. So make the decision to do what you know what to do. Once you release the fear and the regret, imagine that you have released any fear and any regrets from the past. Now, is this what you want to do? And it's going to make this decision, it's going to make things a lot easier for you. You get the King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. So they're actually saying you might want to get some help. If your project is a big project, you might want to get some help. You have had experiences in the past that can lead you to a success now. And you definitely have a genuine concern for others. You have a care and compassion for other people. Focus on them when you're speaking your truth and moving forward with your career in speaking. It's time to move quickly. So you get the Knight of Michael on the horse that's just taking off. It's time to move quickly. It's time to act on your plans. It's time to get the word out. Time to get to work. 3 of them. It's time to move, time to act, time to get to work. I got horses running. Time to go, time to act. It's from the Empress, from the page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity might come to you to help spark, to get this going. It's time to get to work. 3 cards talking about that. 3 saying it's time to go. The Ace of Ariel comes in and says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, support, regarding your career, job, promotion, career. If you're an entrepreneur, it's taking off. Could be getting a promotion at work. Yep. The Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. The next card, 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and a happily ever after. So this is more about focusing on your career, because you've got a family situation that looks like love and blessings just fill your life regarding your family situation. It feels like your family situation is really good for you guys. So it's time to focus on your career. Your dreams are fulfilled. I mean, look at this. This is an amazing reading for you guys. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Yep, hard work. This is the work. It's time to get to work. Time to take action. 3 of them, right? Time to go, time to work, time to get to work. And then this one says, with all that hard work, dreams are fulfilled for you. And then you got the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight, a very happy ending coming around full circle with anything from the past that may have been holding you back. It's like, whoosh, you come back around full circle, you got the World. All of those were from the one deck. From also the Saints and Angels, I asked then for an inspirational person, and you get Mother Teresa, the activist. This might also, right, come in line with the truth and speaking your truth and standing up sort of more on a global kind of scale. So if any of you inspired to get out there in some of these marches, go for it. This is about setting your priorities, and he wants to come up with this one. You know what to do, and the priority is your career, and the priority is also speaking your truth with a focus on those that you're helping. King Solomon, thank you, King Solomon. Everything is happening just the way it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. This is coming up underneath after you take all this action and all this wonderful stuff starts happening. Hidden blessings are here for you. And check it out, you guys. The very next card is hidden blessings. Now this card says blessings, but her eyes are closed, indicate, she can't see them. They're hidden. Hidden blessings. And so Jeremiah comes in and says, all is well. You have these blessings. You just aren't aware of them yet. But they're coming. Everything is happening just like it's supposed to. These blessings will come. You will soon understand why all of this is so important. Really important for you guys. This feels really important for you guys. Did I say that? Okay, your animal is a starfish, open to the infinite possibilities. I mean, is everything about this spectacular, this reading? Open to the infinite possibilities of these blessings that could come in, of the number of people, that you could help, making such a difference in the world. Yeah. that just feels so powerful for you guys, that it's just really, really important for you to speak your truth, stand up and be heard, and helping those, you know, offering a helping hand to those who are really calling for your wisdom. I want to hear your voice and hear what you have to say. Being an activist. All right? Infinite possibilities with the starfish. Okay. Whew. Okay. Have a wonderful August. I love you guys. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon.